everybody. I am Monica Lerner, the Italian editor with Wine Enthusiast magazine. I head the Rome bureau. And I will never forget the words of one of Valpolicella's most prominent winemakers when he explained what sets his region apart. He said the world of wine is divided into two schools. First is the Bordeaux school, practiced across Europe, California, Australia, and South Africa, in which wine is made from fresh grapes. This school represents 99% of all wine. The second school is Valpolicella. A tiny percent of the world's vintners, concentrated in a small area near Verona, Italy, make wine from raisins instead. The results are wines like Amarone that are celebrated for their distinctive concentration, bouquet, flavor, and power. Another thing that sets Valpolicella apart is that it boasts three qualities of wine from the same vineyard, the same vine, and in some cases, the same cluster of grapes. Thanks to appassimento, or air drying, a single vineyard can produce the base wine Valpolicella, a medium price wine known as Ripasso, and the top shelf wine Amarone. I can't think of another territory that offers three wines at three price points from the very same vines. Valpolicella is unique in terms of winemaking technique, tradition, and its indigenous grapes. It is its own school of winemaking, and for this reason, Valpolicella is our wine region of the year. Congratulations to Consorzio Tutela Vini Valpolicella President Luca Sartori and the Direttore Emilio Fasoletti. Mr. Luca Sartori, will you please join me at the podium to accept your award?
Thank you very much. my sincere thanks to wine enthusiasts, in particular to Adam, Monica, for this most prestigious award. And particular thanks to our director, Emilio Fasoletti, is here with us, 30 and more years of consortium, and he is a big part responsible of this for me this evening. For me, it is extremely difficult to convey the emotion, the passion, and the tradition of so many producers who have made our region great, or to explain in such a brief time the extraordinary characteristics of a region that nature has made unique. The Valpolicella region is truly an heritage, a mix of exceptional attraction. And I invite you all to visit, should you have a chance. The city of Verona, with its remarkable remnants of ancient Romance, the famous Julius balcony, as for Shakespeare drama, and of course a renowned arena, home to Verona Opera Festival, the growing areas that extend along the valley floor, along the slopes, and up into hillsides with their beautiful panoramas. Our prestigious wines, among them the youthful Valpolicella, the noble Amarone, the sweet Recioto, and of course our Valpolicella Ripasso, are well known to you all, and we are proud to have them represent us in the United States. To be here for me this evening is a great privilege. The recognition of Valpolicella as the Wine Enthusiast 2009 Wine Region of the Year is for us a source of immense pride, and it also motivates us to stay the course of continuous improvement while continuing to show full respect for our centuries-old traditions. In Valpolicella, man's labor and wisdom meet history, nature, and the beauty of a landscape between the Alps, Lake Garda, and Adriatic Sea. In this dear region, the emotional reaction to a glance over the vineyard, or to a breathtaking panorama, or to a sunset with 1,000 shades of color, can all readily be found in a glass of this exquisite wine. But perhaps, and for me, the strongest reaction may come from the realizing that we belong to the region that produces it. Thank you very much.